call to order the August 20th meeting for the Board of Elections. Donna, do you mind recording the minutes? Thank you. First order of business is to approve the minutes from last meeting on August 12th. You'll find those in the packet.
I move to approve the minutes as written August 12th.
I'll second the motion.
Okay, like discussion, I would like
Yes,
to
ma'am.
make an amendment to these meeting minutes for adopt a new one-stop implementation plan for the 2013 municipal elections. The motion in this case did not pass because, Donna, it was not unanimous. And it had to be unanimous. Otherwise, it had got sent to the state board, which is what happened. And then Luke petitioned, and I petitioned to the state board. So they decide, and so it has not yet been passed. Because I didn't want to have any quarreling over this, I thought I'd use the language from the statute in the change. And it reads, adopt new one-stop implementation plan for 2013 municipal elections. Can you give her one of these so she can actually see it? I'll pass them around. She and Jane will get one. Thank you. All right, it just says member Eggers and Secretary of State have voted in favor, and member Campbell voted against. The motion did not pass due to the requirement for unanimity of approval for one-stop plans. The statute provides that, quote, if a county board of elections has considered a proposed plan or plans for implementation and has been unable to reach unanimity in favor of the plan, a member or members of that county board of elections may petition the state board of elections to adopt a plan for it. If petitioned, the state board may also receive and consider alternative petitions from another member or members of that county board. The State Board of Elections may adopt a plan for that county. The State Board in that plan shall take into consideration factors including geographic, demographic, and partisan interests of that county. So I would like to have this, have the minutes amended to include this amendment.
So that is a motion.
Yes, I move that it become part of the minutes.
Okay. Motion does not pass for lack of a second.
Okay, then I will not vote for the minutes to be passed.
Okay. I call the question to approve the minutes from the meeting. All in favor, say aye.
Aye.
Aye. All opposed?
No.
Okay. Next order of business. Appointment of precinct officials. Ms. Hodges, do you have anything you'd like to say about?
No, we have checked all the recommendations from both the Democrats and the Republicans and found everyone to be registered with the party in which they were recommended and in the precinct in which they're recommended, except for Cheryl Knight on the Republican, which is being recommended for Boone 1, and Gloria Eggers in New River 2, and I think that was just a typo. And those are on the Republican. But again, she can recommend that people be recommended for other precincts. And normally in the Boone 1, 2, and 3 precincts, whether they were combined or not, we normally had to use people from with that.
Okay.
And also Tony Gray on the Democrat recommendations is also out of what she listed as the super Boone. He actually lives in Blue Ridge.
Okay.
But I would recommend that these be passed. It looks like we're gonna have a great group of people, and such will, if passed, will be advertised in the local Democrat.
So section 5, that has, is it 3 representatives there?
Yes.
Okay. And all the other ones have either 1 or 2?
Yes. And as you know, let's look at the Republican list. she has, this side of it noted if that would be a chief judge recommendation or a judge recommendation or an assistant recommendation. So, for example, on the Boone precinct, she has recommended Charlie Lentz as the chief judge, Nancy Henry as the judge, and Rebecca Cooper as the assistant.
I move to adopt the precinct officials as presented.
I'll second that.
Any discussion upon the appointments? All in favor of the precinct officials, say aye.
Aye.
No opposed.
And if you will note, if you mention that such
Yes.
will be advertised in the
Please.
Democrat, and a letter
Yep,
will
I
be
was gonna
sent
say
to
that.
each.
So if we can advertise that in the paper and then notify them of their appointment.
Thank you.
Okay, I move to adjourn the meeting.
A second?
All in favor?
Aye.
Aye. Okay, the meeting is adjourned.
And I wish all of you safe travel.
Yes, look forward to the meeting.
If anyone arrives before I do, all four rooms are in my name, so just ask for Jane Hodges, or you can ask for your, for example, Luke, you can ask that you, if you have a room, you will have a room, and if I arrive before you, it will be in your name.
Okay,
Okay?
thank you.
Yes, and remember to keep up with your mileage, if you would.
All right.
Okay?
Y'all head on down, see if you can stack some other stuff up down there with your cohorts.
Jane, what will
Down there in
happen
Raleigh.
with the precinct officials if the Boone 1, 2, 3 combo is not approved by the state? Then you'll need different
Yes.
precinct officials for the other ones,
Yes.
right?
Yes.
Jane, about how many are in New River precinct? Do you know?
About 3,000.
About 3,000.
Come get you in a second.
Yes.
Thank you, thank you.
Catherine, thank you for standing up for everybody.
Yes.
We really appreciate
Yeah,
it.
we really do.
I don't believe that amending the minutes requires a motion.
I don't either. That's what I was thinking when I looked at
I
it.
don't think so either, but it does require the other people saying
It
yes,
does.
so.
Yeah, they have to.
I can't sign anything that's going to say that passed.
Right.
And, so I noticed that last.
Sign it with objection.
Sorry.
You're
As
fine.
stated.
Yeah, you could do that.
Sign it and
You could
put a
sign it with
statement with
objection and include
objection
your
as stated in the
objection.
meeting.